Make it a policy to know your net worth to the penny. T. Harv Eckert. Hi everyone, we're going to be doing our Networth Progress Report. I'm going to be sharing with you how our net worth has grown from July to August. You can kind of see what are some of the things that we're calculating, so it might be helpful for you to see how you can calculate your own net worth. Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and welcome to Enjoying Life's Journey, a channel where you can learn how to budget, save, invest, pay off debt, and still enjoy life, because let's face it, girls just want to have fun. So if any of those sound interesting to you, please consider subscribing. Click the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to further support the growth of this channel, check out the links I've left in the description below. Give this video a like, share it with a friend, and leave me a comment letting me know of future topics you'd like me to cover. Alright, so let's jump in. So the first thing I like to do is kind of go through our house. So I take a look at the value of our house on Zillow and how much we still owe. So I get the equity in our home and I can contribute that to part of our net worth calculation. So we purchased our home for $165,000 in July of 2018. We started making our actual payments in September. We put 5% down. So you can kind of see what that first year kind of looked like. Our goal is to have it paid off in 8 to 10 years. By my calculations, I mentioned that we'll be refinancing in about 2 years. It's a little longer. It's looking like it might be 11 years, but if we can somehow crank it, start cranking in some extra money to make it 10 years, then we would feel really good about that. So we'll kind of have to just see how that plays out. But all in all, basically, we're just going to compare July to August. You can see from January to June how much we've paid and what the numbers look like there. So we were able to pay quite a bit more towards the principal of our mortgage in August compared to July. We did $563 versus $163, so that was definitely a lot better than the month before. So that brought our balance of our mortgage down to $2,553.33. So now we're in the 152s, so this is really cool. And then the value actually went up quite a bit on Zillow in 1 month. It went up to $177,659. Obviously, this is just an estimate value. I'm trying to stay consistent with Zillow. We have no plans to sell our house. The goal is to pay it off so that we can retire without any type of rent or any type of mortgage payment. Obviously, there's no such thing as a forever home, so if we were to pay this off and decide we were going to go into something else, or if we paid off a good chunk of this and decide we were going to go into something else, to me, we're still investing in our financial future because we're having that equity that we could then apply towards whatever that new goal might be. Or maybe we pay it off and we turn this house into a rental or Airbnb, or maybe our daughters rent it from us when they're older. Who knows? There's always changes, but as of right now, our goal is to pay this house off, so that's what we're focusing on. Basically, for the life of the loan, we have paid off $12,446 worth of our purchase price, and the value has gone up almost the same amount by $12,659. So leave me a comment below if you own your own home. Leave a yes in the comments below. If you don't own your own home but you plan on purchasing one in the future, then say not yet. And if you like being a renter, just say I love renting. Whatever you like doing, it's your personal preference, because that's why it's personal finance. But let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So basically, from the previous month to this month, our home, the equity in our home has increased by $2,990.20. So over the course of our purchase price and everything, that's actually basically that's up 7.6%. So our home, like the value, our equity, everything is up. So basically our investment, I like to think of, is up 7.6%. So that's pretty cool to see. Next on is our savings. I mentioned this in other videos. We have emergency fund that we are rebuilding. We also have a few small sinking funds that we have just started. So those I will probably add. Now we're just going to focus on documenting our emergency fund. The goal is $12,000. We had taken out quite a bit in June, so July, I actually updated this, I think from what you guys saw, possibly, I'm not sure, but basically we put in $535.54, and the savings account, this is all of our savings accounts and checking accounts combined. We just kind of put it into the savings. It only earned $2.29, again, because we took out quite a bit the month before. August, we only added $398.11, but our interest was a little higher, $3.62. If you see my budget reports or my budget planning videos, we started budgeting using percent-based budgets. So all of these numbers will fluctuate based on our income. So if we made a little bit more money, we will put more in savings. If we made a little less, we put a little less in savings. And this kind of helps us because our income is so irregular. But from last month to this month, our savings still grew by $401.73. Now onto our investments. Currently, this is just my husband's 401k. We're investing 8% of his income before taxes. The goal is to be doing 15% or $600 a month. We figured right now the minimum that we need to invest on a monthly basis for like the next 30 years is $300 a month, and that's what would give us our financial independence number. Now, if we can do $600 a month, that's going to do one of two things. One, we can either retire with more money, so we'd end up being more financially free, financially abundant versus just independent, or two, we could possibly retire earlier and just live with the financial independent number. So having a little bit of an option is nice. So we're on track. We're doing at least $300 minimum as we go. So last month in July, I did update this based on when the month closed out. So I apologize if you watched last month. This was off a little bit. We did invest $552.64, and it gained $46. So now in August, we did invest a little bit less. Again, it's the same scenario. My husband made more in July, so it's the percent. So he invested more. So August, we invested $410, still over our $300 minimum, and we did not have any dividends. And the market went down $84.34 based on, we're invested in 3 different funds right now. So we have to kind of keep an eye on it and see possibly what's going to happen. We've only had our investments for about a year and a half, so we'll kind of see how that goes. But now our new balance is up to $5,122.73. These are indicating what we want to consider free money or passive income, because this is what has grown from what we've put in. So from last month to this month, our 401k has increased value by $326.09, and from what we've contributed to our current balance, it's basically up 21%. So there's really hardly anywhere that you can earn 21% on your money. So if you have a 401k with employer match, I highly recommend that you take advantage of it, because that's where you're going to get a lot of free money. Now this is one that we added, a vehicle that we added last month, my husband's truck. I made changes to this one as well. If you remember, originally the Kelley Blue Book value I had at $19,000. I was looking at the wrong model of his truck. So I'm glad I double checked that one as well, and it actually was in our favor. So the value of the truck was actually $21,366. It was not the $19,500 that I had was looking at originally. So last month the value was actually $151 positive. Originally I thought we were negative $1,600. So that's something I did make a change on. Again, we're not planning on selling this vehicle, but it's nice to know because it is contributing to our financial, our net worth. Also, we do have another vehicle and a motorcycle that I'm not putting on here. The main reason I'm putting this on here is because I want to track how paying off the debt is helping our net worth grow. With those other vehicles, if anything, their value is just going to go down. There's no way to change that. There's a possibility that it will at least stay the same as we're paying it off. So we'll see. So from July to August, there was no change in the Kelley Blue Book value. I know Toyotas tend to hold their value pretty strongly, so we'll just have to see. We're going to monitor this. I'm going to continue doing the Kelley Blue Book value, and I'm going to make sure I'm doing the same exact model, make and model and all of that. Basically, though, we did pay $538.79 towards the principal of the loan. This was kind of by mistake. The original payment is about $370, and only like $160 or something went to principal. The other like 200 went to interest. So we did actually make another payment of $370, kind of by mistake because I was waiting for the auto payment to go through, but that's fine. So we paid $538 towards the principal, so it lowered our balance down to $20,675. So now the value we have, the balance by minus what the value is about $609. So you can see last month, like I mentioned, it was $151 to $690. So that's an increase of $538. We will most likely not see that in the future because we do not plan on making any additional principal payments because we're putting that towards the mortgage right now. So most likely this is going to start to kind of just even out, and if the value of the truck goes down, hopefully what we're paying off can stay with it. So let's break it all down. So basically the net worth basically is your assets minus your liabilities. So we have the mortgage. So the mortgage, like I said, the house is worth $177,000. We owe $152,000. So our net worth or our equity is $25,000. Ricky's truck is worth about $21,000. We owe about $20,000. The net worth or the value of that's about $690,000. Our savings is at $1,882.66. Our investments is up to $5,122. So our overall net worth is at $32,801.27. So from last month it was about $28,544 up. So our net worth has gone up by $4,256.81. I have to say I think this is the biggest month yet for this year. We had a few 3,000 months, but we also had a month where we lost 3,000, where we dropped our value in 3,000. I think we might have had one 4,000 at the beginning of the year. So I think this is one of our biggest ones yet. Yeah, so I'd love to hear from you guys. Are you tracking? So that will do it for me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I typically upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.